evening. I'm pleased to present the senior class of 2022. Cole Brian Dolkowski. Colton Riley Howe. Tyler James Moore. Aiden Isaac Raber. Trace William Rudder. Cody Ray Van Camp. Xander Tristan Lane Barcroft. Isabel Nicole Brewer. Dustin Austin Carter. Joshua John Donahue. Madison Kendall Moon. Autumn Cheyenne Ruckman. Abigail Lynn Coverdale. Madison Elaine Mackey. Phoebe Elizabeth Royer. Emily Amanda Grace Schmidley. Darren Michael Woodburn. Mackenzie Renee Ferguson. Aaliyah Jean Harubin.
Go, Aaliyah.
Gabriel Wesley Marbay. Braxton Dean Sloan. Applause, please, for the senior class of 2022. At this time, would you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome to graduation 2022. I am Melody Meadows. I'm the English teacher here at the Career Center, and it has been my distinct pleasure to have all of these students in class, many of them for 4 years. We consider ourselves very lucky here, like a small family. This, as many of you know, has been a tough year for us here at the Career Center, and the students have done a remarkable job here this year finishing. So first, a few words just to the students. This is your time. The time to honor your intelligence, your work ethic, your successes, your talents. The time to recognize your sacrifices, your struggles, your determination, your strength. The time to realize how much you have accomplished, how much you've learned, how much you've grown, how much you will do. This is your time, the time to honor the one and only you. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce our esteemed guests here tonight. First of all, the Belmont-Harrison Vocational School District Board members, Deborah Kenny, President, Jason Ayers, Vice President, Mike Fader, Eric Gartner, Ted Hanlon, Joseph Lovell, Daniel Lucas, and Mike Wallace. Thank you for your service to our school. The Belmont-Harrison Vocational School District Administration, Mr. Richard Shane, Superintendent, Mr. Mark Lucas, Treasurer, Mrs. Heather Hansen, Director of Human Services and Curriculum, Mrs. Cheryl Sapanic, Director of Special Education and Testing Coordinator, Mr. Bill Glitch, Marketing Coordinator, and Mrs. Brenda Gartlitz, Work-Based Learning Coordinator. Next, representing the Harrison Hills School District Administration, Duran Morgan, Assistant Superintendent, and Ken Parker, Principal of Harrison Central High School. Thank you. And finally, my esteemed colleagues, I'm so proud to work with this group of people every day. They make the job fun. We're a team here, and all of these students can tell you that we work as a team to make certain that they succeed and have the skills necessary to succeed when they leave here. Mr. Alan Albright, Agricultural Mechanics. Mr. John Donahue, Custodian. Mr. Richard Donato, Cafeteria. Mrs. Sherry Duggan, Visual Graphics and Web Design. Mr. Greg Guthrie, Welding. Mrs. Brandy Holloway, School Counselor. Mrs. Gloria Losi, Social Studies. Mr. Mitchell McClintock, Maintenance. Mrs. Jessica Moore, ISS. Mr. Anthony Mowry, Intervention Specialist. Ms. Jen Murray, Intervention Specialist. Mr. Dave Namath, Construction Trades. Mr. Peyton Stewart, Mathematics. Mrs. Curry Triplett, Hospitality and Tourism and Marketing, and Mr. Brent Tripp, Science. Thank you.
Good evening. First, I'd like to echo what Ms. Meadows just did as far as introducing our staff. They do a tremendous job here year in and year out, and the students and obviously the community is blessed to have such a great staff year after year, and I'd like to again thank them personally for such a great year with these kids. Members of the class of 2022, this ceremony is the beginning of your next step in life. Over the past several years, you have worked and prepared to begin your lives as members of the adult community. The awards you'll be receiving this evening are due to your success in the classroom, lab, and for some, early placement opportunities. These awards will highlight your final years of education in high school. Some of you will leave us with specific credentials in your field of study. Many will enter the workforce, while others will further their education in college or serve in our armed forces. It is my sincere hope that you look back on your years at the Harrison Career Center as having prepared you to meet and deal with some of the challenges that adult life will present. Tonight does not conclude your education. You're only beginning another phase of life, which includes learning something new each and every day. And I promise you that will continue no matter what. Your future does not get better by dreaming and relaxing. It gets better by planning, preparing, and working hard to achieve your aspirations. To prepare for the future, you need to set solid goals in life and for yourself. On behalf of the Board of Education, the faculty and staff of the Belmont-Harrison Vocational School District, I extend my congratulations on your achievements this evening and best wishes for future success and personal happiness to you, the Harrison Career Center class of 2022.
Good evening. I'd like to welcome you all to the Harrison Career Center certificate ceremony. I'd like to give a special thanks to all the teachers who have put in countless hours of work for the students graduating tonight. I would also like to thank all the parents who supported these young adults through their years in school. Thank you to the administration for all their hard work through tough times during COVID at the beginning of this year. COVID caused many struggles throughout the last 3 years for all the administration, teachers, students, parents, from being quarantined the last few months of school our sophomore year to working on a hybrid schedule into our junior year. I'm happy to say, even with many struggles, this has been a great journey to be a part of. Mr. Balls will be so proud to see how far we all have come from when we entered this school. He pushed us harder than anyone else to be the best students we could be. On that note, I would like to congratulate all of my fellow classmates on their achievements this year and wish them good luck in the next chapter of their lives.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our certificate ceremony. There will be several awards announced tonight, and I have the great pleasure of starting off our awards presentation for the evening. The first award to be announced will be our Scholastic Honor Award. I would like to acknowledge a senior tonight that has received the highest academic achievement of his class. This student has maintained a 3.9 grade point average or better for his sophomore, junior, and senior years. This student's hard work and dedication to maintain his grades will indeed prove to be beneficial in his chosen career. Would this student please come forward to be congratulated? From the Agricultural Mechanics Program, Trace Rutter. Another academic award to be given out tonight is the Academic Achievement Award. This award recognizes a group of graduating seniors who have maintained a 3.5 grade point average or better during both their junior and senior years here at Harrison Career Center. These seniors were consistently on the honor roll or the principal's list and are to be commended for their academic achievement. Students, please come forward to be recognized as I call your name. Audience, if you would please hold your applause until all names have been called. From Hospitality and Tourism, Emily Schmidley. From the Visual Graphics Program, Xander Barcroft. Also from Visual Graphics, Isabel Brewer. And Joshua Donahue. From the welding program, Aaliyah Harubin. Congratulations, students. Our next award tonight is the OCTCA Award of Excellence. Each year, career technical students must take the Ohio Career Technical Competency Assessments for their specific career technical program. The purpose of these tests is to assess the skills the students have learned in their program throughout their sophomore, junior, and senior years. These tests are extremely difficult and require dedication from students to their specific program area. Students that were tested and met all requirements needed to pass the Ohio Career Technical Competency Assessments received a certificate in their career passport along with a Commitment to Excellence pin. Would these students please stand when I say your name and remain standing until all names have been called? Audience, once again, please hold your applause. From the Agricultural Industrial Mechanics Program, Cole Dulkowski, Colton Howe, Tyler Moore, Aiden Raber, Trace Rutter, Cody Van Camp. From the Hospitality and Tourism Program, Abigail Coverdale, Madison Mackey, Emily Schmidley, Darren Woodburn. From the Visual Graphics and Web Design Program, Xander Barcroft, Isabel Brewer, Dylan Carter, Joshua Donahue. And from the Welding Program, Mackenzie Ferguson, Aaliyah Harubin, Gabriel Marbe, and Braxton Sloan. Congratulations, students. Also tonight, I would like to recognize a student here tonight that is enlisted in the military. Please help me commend this student on his commitment and dedication to serve his country and to thank him for his decision to join the ranks of the United States military. Please stand when I call your name, Colton Howe. Colton has enlisted in the Navy and is scheduled to leave June for Great Lakes Naval Station in Illinois. Congratulations, Colton. Next, I'd like to announce the recipient of a scholarship that is near and dear to our hearts here at the Harrison Career Center. It's the Larry Boswell Memorial Scholarship. This is given by the Caddis Alumni Association. They were the ones who picked the candidates. They had interviews, and in the amount of $1,000, the Larry Boswell Memorial Scholarship has been awarded to, and if you would please stand, Xander Barcroft. The final award I will be announcing tonight will be the Career Technical Honors Award. This award is given to the top student in each career technical program. The student must be dependable, honest, show initiative, have above average attendance, meet class and lab assignments, and possess outstanding achievement in their career technical program. The career tech teachers have great difficulty choosing a top student in the class every year. However, there can only be one student in each class to receive this honor. Each lab teacher will be announcing their program's Career Technical Honors Award recipient and the awards will be presented by our board president, Mrs. Deborah Kinney, and our vice president, Jason Ayers. The first technical honors award to be given will be for our agriculture and industrial mechanics program, and Mr. Alan Albright, the instructor, will be announcing his recipient.
Good evening. Every year I have to, it's a very tough task to choose this honor. And from the moment that this gentleman came in the door as his junior year, I knew he was going to be a great asset to this program and the school, and he's going to go very, very far in life. But it was, like I said, it was very, very tough to choose. He did very, very well in all the contests that we did at state levels as well. This year, Trace Rudder.
Good evening. My name is Mrs. Triplett. This year, Phoebe Royer, this is her first year at the Harrison Career Center. Thank you, Ms. Kenny. We are happy to make her a part of the team. She volunteered all year long in the school store, and she was very respectful and polite, and the students were all really happy to have her. So, good job, Phoebe. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Duggan. I am presenting my Technical Honors Award for Visual Graphics. It has not been easy for me to choose this award. All my students have been amazing this school year. The student that is receiving this award has been dependable, met classroom and lab assignments, showed initiative, had above average attendance, demonstrated skills in subject areas, has gone above and beyond in the classroom. Anytime I ask him to create something for me, he went above and beyond. So my award goes to Josh Donahue.
Good evening. Ms. Holloway, she presented a lot of attributes that these students acquire. There's one student that really stood out, and it's personal drive. I don't think that was on there, Aaliyah or Ruben.
Before I award the Top English Student of the Year, I would like to remind all of you, students and family members, that over here against the wall, we have work that the students have created in my class since they were freshmen. So it's kind of interesting for them to look back and walk down memory lane. The good and the not so good. Okay. The 2022 English Student of the Year has a passion for English. From the beginning of her freshman year, she loved the stories we read. Her enthusiasm for learning made teaching her a delight. While her life has not been easy, she was able to conquer every obstacle to achieve excellence in my class and other classes. Her freshman year, she wrote this haiku. The breeze is blowing, the trees are getting their leaves. Time to go swimming. Well, Emily, you can now go swimming more when you want to. The 2022 English Student of the Year, Emily Schmedley.
Hello, I'm Mr. Stewart, the mathematics teacher here at Harrison Career Center. As most of you probably know, I'm not much for big speeches, so I'm going to get right to it. The recipient of this year's Top Math Award goes to Aaliyah Harubin.
I'm not a big person either, so I'm Mr. Brent Tripp. I teach science. It's my 18th year doing this, and this is one of my better ones that I've ever had to give out, and it's to Clairsville.
I'm Mrs. Losey, the social studies teacher, and I am awarding the social studies student of the year to Emily Schmidley.
At this time, we will have the presentation of career technical certificates. First up will be Mr. Alan Albright with the Agricultural and Industrial Mechanics. Cole Brian Dolkowski. Colton Riley Howe. Tyler James Moore. Aiden Isaac Raber. Trace William Rudder. Cody Ray Van Camp. Next will be Mrs. Sherry Duggan with the visual graphics and web design. Xander Tristan Lane Barcroft. Isabel Nicole Brewer. Dylan Austin Carter. Joshua John Donahue. Madison Kendall Moon. Autumn Cheyenne Ruckman. Next up, from Hospitality and Tourism, Mrs. Curry Triplett. Abigail Lynn Coverdale. Madison Elaine Mackey. Phoebe Elizabeth Royer. Emily Amanda Grace Schmidley.
Congratulations.
Darren Michael Woodburn.
Congratulations.
And finally, from Welding, Mr. Greg Guthrie. Mackenzie Renee Ferguson. Aaliyah Jean Harubin. Gabriel Wesley Marbay. Braxton Dean Sloan. At this time, I'd like to ask you to stand to recognize the senior class of 2022. And for the last time, class dismissed.